The curiosity shop is home to many workers and other residents. This of course means that there are lots and lots of characters. What can I say? I love making characters. In this video, I'll limit myself to the planned and shelled characters who work the day shift. The day shift is the busiest time at the shop. Most customers visit during the day. The shift is referred to as day because that's what the time the clocks inside the shop say it is, never mind what time it is outside the shop. First off, shelled characters. There's the cashier, Alwyn Taylor. She's a young teenage magician's apprentice. This Canadian is quiet, plain, and bookish, but she's quite blunt when she does actually say something. She's the youngest worker, but she's very mature for her age. Since she sits behind the front desk, she gets to choose what records to put on as background music. She is partial to swing jazz. Her world is a mashup of the 20s and 30s with a magical subculture that is slowly revealing itself. The favorite worker of many customers is Fleur Royale. Fleur is a young woman from a small city in Quebec. She is a sweet girl-next-door type, open-minded and caring to all. As the main character of the Curiosity Shop stories, it's through her that we experience the oddity of living at the shop. This colorful, bubbly idealist is on a journey to discover herself after receiving earth-shattering news as a birthday gift. She's a changeling, a young Nixie child left in place of a human baby, the real Fleur Royale. Her human appearance is in fact a glamour that she subconsciously maintains. Even so, Fleur continues to use the name she was raised with and considers herself to be human, culturally, if not biologically. Though customers rarely see this worker, Drew also works the day shift. A hard-headed, determined, and loyal young woman, Jewella is far stronger than her small stature would suggest. Drew is the stolen human child, raised by her Nixie captors, though she would never call them that. She is self-conscious about her human heritage, despite the acceptance of her Nixie family. In an attempt to be more of a Nixie, she wears a glamour that hides her human ears underneath larger, pointed ones, and possesses tattoos on her upper arms and chest to mimic the patterned skin of her adopted kin. In between attempts to convince Fleur to rejoin her biological Nixie family and leave the nonsensical charade of being a human, Drew stocks shelves and moves furniture at the shop. Now for the planned characters of the day shift. This list is in fluctuation as many of my BGDs are impulse buys who later gain characters rather than starting off as characters. Faust, known to a handful of people as Hansel, is Alwyn's master magician. He's smart, but lazy, and more than a bit of a coward. As a human, he is tall, surprisingly young considering his magical skills, and always sharply dressed. However, he prefers to take the form of a large white rabbit to escape teaching Alwyn more magic. Faust struggles to resist the call of his own magic that demands that her lessons continue, while his good conscience wants to protect Alwyn from the evils of the world. Fusio is one of Fleur's best friends. He was always more withdrawn, moody, and silent compared to his boisterous companions, but following Fleur's departure from their small home city in Quebec, it only worsens. Unbeknownst to everyone, Fleur's natural protective aura had extended to give Fu a buffer. With her gone, he was suddenly defenseless and highly vulnerable to negative emotions and spirits. Fu joins the Curiosity Shop and learns that this condition is due to the fact that he is only one half of a being with two souls. He's extremely empathetic. And that's it for the day shift. There are going to be some more videos detailing the characters of the night shift and the characters who live at the Curiosity Shop but don't actually work there for whatever reason. Bye everyone!